Alright guys, Papa Pepper, back on the homestead. Where's my boy? Oh, there he is. There's my boy. He's here with me. Something crazy just happened. For a while now, I've been waking up some bare root plants. And, you know, they're there on the bucket. You may think it's really late in the year to be doing that. And I must say, well, yeah, you don't have to make me feel bad about it. Anyway, periodically you'll get mosquito larvae in those buckets and stuff. And sometimes I'd walk by and I'd like catch a glimpse of something wiggling. I always just thought it was mosquito larvae or something, but today I was changing the water and 2 bullfrogs actually happened to get in the buckets, which means there's a bullfrog hopping around the ground and then it jumps up into a 5-gallon bucket of water. Now how it knew there was water there, I mean if it jumps in an empty one, that could potentially die, it could probably jump back out. But we actually had 2, you can grab one, boy. 2 bullfrogs, and I don't think, you know, they came from tadpoles. So this is a female here, a female, and that's another female there. So they're very dark. They're these nice looking bullfrogs. Very cool, but I've never seen where they've actually jumped up into a bucket like that before, and actually just kind of apparently have been living there for a little bit. So did you know they could do that? Me neither. You know, I'm almost heading up towards 40. I just figured that out. He knows at this stage in his life. So very cool. They were, you know, just living in there, I guess. And, I don't know. You guys ever seen anything like that? Like tree frogs? Sure. I've seen that happen, but it's just really strange with this. So anyway, we've got a pond we plan on putting him back there. It seems like we're going to be just fine with some of the amphibians coming to the area and establishing themselves. That'll be good. But, never seen anything like it, so I was just blown away. I mean, I've interacted with reptiles and amphibians for a long time, but I've never seen where somehow they're on the ground, they understand there's water in there, they need it, so they jump up into the bucket. I mean, none of my kids put them in there. I would know if they, no, leave that there. I would know if they found some frogs, so interesting. Anyway, let me know if you ever seen anything like it. Personally, like I said, only tree frogs have I ever seen anything like that. And bullfrogs, they got a good distance. A lot of times the males will kind of head out on their own to kind of find their own pond and stuff. I know there's a couple ponds in the neighbor's field, pond way up there and some other ones, but not sure, because these ones are females too. The tympanum, the eardrum, is the same size as the eye, and you'll see the little fold goes directly around it, which is how you know it's not a green frog or some other sort of frog. It's an actual bullfrog. And then of course with the males, their tympanum, their eardrums are going to be larger than their eye, so that's the way to tell male from female without flipping them over, that type of stuff. All right, let's get back to work, son.
Got it. I like its belly.
Oh yeah. Beautiful amphibian, huh? And what do they start out as?
A tadpole.
Tadpole. Where do the tadpoles come from?
Different bullfrog.
Different bullfrog, yeah. That lays eggs, and then the tadpoles hatch, and then they grow up and do it all over again. Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
So I just found something out too. You can see it's sitting on top right there. But when these guys dive in the buckets, they actually like burrow into the root system of these seedlings. So that's why I was trying to figure out. I know I've seen them when I've changed the water. Like I saw something wiggle in there before, and then I changed the water. And you know, how could they exist and stay in the bucket? You know, I'd see them hopping away and then hopping back in or something, but they'll actually sit there and go down into the root system and kind of cling on and burrow themselves in there. So pretty interesting. These guys are definitely adapting to life here. I don't know. Interesting. Never seen anything like it. All right, pop out. As always, I'm Papa Pepper, and I'd like to remind you, don't post for free. If you'd like to be part of a revolution in social media, an economic power to the people where users can actually blog for cryptocurrency, then I'd recommend that you check out steemit.com and join the revolution. Papa out.